How's it going, Angelo? Yeah, we got lost waxing philosophical about past times. Stole. XioniX once drunkenly gave a poster to a pizza delivery chick. And I still remember, it's like, are you sure what? It'll be fine, it'll be fine, it'll be fine. Oh, okay.
Trust us.
So, years ago, we ordered a very unhealthy amount of pizza. There was this chick who delivered a pizza, and one of the things we would do is we would try to make a game out of it. So it'd be like, hey, answer only in the form of a question or something like that, so we could have a bit of back and forth with the pizza delivery drivers. I forget exactly what it came to. We dubbed her Poster Girl. But because you gave her the poster. But yeah, no, we actually became friends with her. We hung out for a while, then we moved, then we saw her like a year later, hung out a little bit more, but it's such a stupid story. But yeah, no, XioniX here decided to give her a fucking poster, because why not? And then years later, we are like, hey, where's Poster Girl? We want Poster Girl. And she'd deliver a pizza. Our lives are weird. No, there was this article I remember reading years ago where apparently someone else also wanted to have fun with pizza delivery individuals. And they would say like, hey, tell us a joke. And apparently, you know, they would get a bunch of jokes, but apparently there was this one, which I still think was gold tier, but there was this one dude, well, individual, who on the top of the pizza lid wrote, what do pizza delivery drivers and gynecologists have in common? You get to smell it, but you don't get to taste it. And apparently that became something newsworthy where I ordered this for like my 12-year-old son. So that turned into a fucking fiasco. I mean, it's a good joke, I would say, but yeah, mommy was not happy, and she was unhappy enough that she ended up getting a news article written about how pizza individuals don't like it. Yeah, we've gotten lazy. But yeah, no, it was always fun because like the one we would go for, there's this old comedy show. I think they revived it, but I think it's dead now. It's called whose line is it anyways? And so, you know, and one of them was the rule the rule of the game is you could only answer in the form of a question. And dude, the amount of times that I botched that, like, answer in the form of the question, did you order this pizza? Yes. Fuck! Yeah, we were the one who started the game and we lost at the fucking starting line.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, it was fun, you know, answer the form of the question. You know, most of the time they were willing to play, so just have fun. I think the worst we ever had, we had one pizza delivery individual that was there for I think 10-15 minutes kind of felt bad because you are hitting a point where it's like they're probably gonna get in trouble if they're not coming back soon. I don't remember that one. Yeah, no, it was one of those like, hey, you should give it a go. I mean, I wasn't there obviously for a give it a go conversation, but yeah, we started playing it and dude, we got hooked and we were retarded the entire first time we played it, but this is a great game. Highly recommend. And it's become a lot more complicated since, but still it's a great game. But yeah, good old Factorio. It is cheap and it's expansive. Like this is not well, I mean obviously unless you try to become a speedrunner, but this will eat a lot of time. I think we got over 1,000 hours into this game.
A healthy amount.
Or unhealthy amount. So looks like I got a attack wave coming. See, I tried to get XioniX to go back to Borderlands, but he's... I have a really good memory, apparently, when it comes to Borderlands 2, so I'd be like, no, we want to go over here real quick, because there's stuff to find it. Apparently, he found that offensive. See? Play Borderlands 2, man. Oh, level 25, you're still pretty early. No, that was one of those little tidbits that really made me love Borderlands 2, is I think that's when they started introducing things like kill this person with the fire weapon, you know, do this, and if you actually complete the bonus objective, you'll get more goodies. They disappeared on me. I could never play Krieg. Like I think I tried to give it a run once, but Krieg for me was like Brick. I just never liked the character, so I couldn't give him a go. I really did love the Necromancer, but apparently if you look at the rating of each character, Necromancer and Soldier, which are two of my favorites, are considered the worst characters to play with. Which is unfortunate. No, I enjoyed Borderlands 2. I think I've beaten the game like 3 or 4 times. I've gotten about halfway, probably about 5 times. I don't know why, but you have that one part where you go into the lava zone with the upgraded bully mogs. That place has wrecked me more than once.
Oh, bully mugs. Yeah.
I never got into playing as Krieg or Krieg for me was always like Brick, and I didn't like those characters as a baseline. Yeah, I got stuck there, or like I said, like on 2 or 3 playthroughs where I would get up to that point, and that was the point where like the difficulty curve ramped up hard enough where I would still try to keep playing for a while, that I'd just get wrecked enough times. But like I said, I've beaten the game like 2 or 3 times now, so It's not too bad, but yeah, that's one of those rough spots of the game for me. Oh, that's right. I need to re-equip my goddamn. There we go. Personal defense. Eat lasers. I'm honestly drawing a blank on the area that was right after the Iridium Blight. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Run away! Actually, that was another one. I think it. No, that was I think in Jack. No, it wasn't in Jack Cities. When you finally have to take down Angel, like that was another hardcore rough spot if I remember right. Because you have to take on that stupid flying fortress A, then you actually have to go into the facility to take on or to interact with Angel. Oh, dude, that was rough spot. Now, of course, Borderlands 4 should be coming out soon. Don't know if XioniX will have too much interest in that.
But
But I'm autistic. Sometimes I remember things very, very well. No, we ran into situations where it's like, okay, let's move forward. And I'm like, no, there's something like over here somewhere. So we'd spend like 5-10 minutes. I was like, oh, here's the thing we're looking for. How do you remember that? We haven't played this in like 2 years. I just remember.
because I did, because I can, and because I will.
There's nothing over there. Let's keep moving. No, I want to. There's nothing over there. I want to explore. I don't know why he became Indian with that accent, but it happened. There is exploration this direction. But yeah, no, there would be times I would be dragging him around, or I would be holding him off. It's like, hey, we're done. No, just a little more to do here. There is? Yes, just a little more to do here. Iskander. No, XioniX does not care to be carried in a game. And some games I can really understand that. Other games I'm just like, come on, guy. Alright, so that's covered. Don't need you anymore. Alright, that's taken care of. He's doing Gelb shit. Thank you for laser defense. Cheech and Chong, I believe. Yeah, it's at Gelba. Dull Hands chilling. Indefatigable is chilling. Hey man, you have yourself a good night.
Night, night.
Ashmouth is over Novus. Going back to Volcanus. Huh. So apparently my space science has been inactive for a little while. That's unfortunate. Oh well, space platform I can demolish and improve later then. Can we rename these? Yes, we can. No, I'm leaving that one alone. So the first space science platform is, I mean, it still has a bunch of space science on it, but it's ultimately dead right now. It's not producing any more space science, so I could always just use that or demolish that down and try to turn it into flying factory that gets sent over to Gelba. If we are going to go through the whole, we want science to be done on Gelba, then we can just reprocess that into our new space science that will have defenses and go over. Working, yeah. So working on steel. Oh yeah, I know. I'm just because you have to think it's going to take a second to not only load up all the materials required for rebuilding that, but it's also, yeah. So tearing it down now might not be bad. Yes, sir. Oh, don't have to go too far back for those. Do you want turrets too, or just ammo rockets? I got those too. So do you want just regular ammo right now? P rounds, accumulators and solar panels. Yeah, you need batteries. So I run over here to go get me some good old explosives. So I got what? 8 rockets? What's your preference? Well, no, I mean, I have 8 ships that I can launch things up to you. Speaking of which, I'll just send Cheech and Chong back. Well, you have to remember when it comes to these, because they want to be bitchy about the game, I can only send, like, I think I could send 25, or, so I could send 50 armor-piercing rounds per rocket, and I could send 25 rockets per rocket. And you also want to stack solar panels and accumulators, so... Well, I can send you 1 full stack of accumulators and 1 full stack of solar panels, so that's 2 rockets. I'm asking you what do you want for the last 6? Well, I get that, but do you have a preference on what you want more of? I mean, if you want, like I said, I could probably start sending you some turrets. That might help you out a bit. Placing turrets and use... And I get that. You did not pay attention to how I expanded our borders at all, did you? Yeah. No, and I get that, but what I'm saying is, so if you got a second, look at my screen. So what you do is you just drop this down, you load them up, you piss off the natives, you run back because they do more damage than you. Then... Huh? I know you're not being attacked. What I'm saying is you use the turrets for offense, not for defense. So you go out, you see where the enemies are, you put up along the turrets, you start the attack, and then you run away so the turrets can kill them, because the turrets do like twice as much damage. That's the only reason why I was saying, you know, I could send you turrets, it'll probably help you out. I forget, do you have a landing platform yet, or are they just going to be dropping on you? Okay, so I think I gave you 1 full stack of AP rounds and 1 full stack of rockets. And full stock, or stack of accumulators and solar panels. Okay, just waiting an extra second, making sure there's nothing in transit. Alright, Cheech and Chong. Fully loaded. Send you to Gelba. Well, it's like booed. Ah! And unfortunately, the biggest choke point is the blue potions. Blue potions require red chips, sulfur, and engines. You know, maybe I can expand blue chips. So I can siphon red chips from here, send them up. Or I can save myself some tracks and just use roboports. Got plenty of those logistics running around. So if I turn that into blue potions and just have it like offload blue potions right here. As a provider, requester. Request. Potion. As I work on my deforestation. God, how did I go so long without using these goddamn robots? Well, no, just robots. So right now I'm using the robots to just straight up do some deforestation. So I'm looking at expanding our blue chip production, because when it comes down to science right now, that's our biggest major choke point. Purple's doing fine, yellow's doing fine. And yellow might take more of a hit later, but as it stands right now, our yellow potions, some of the research I'm doing just doesn't require the yellow potion, so blue is the one that's taken the biggest hit. So if I can increase the blue chippies, the blue potion packs. No, it's still on its way. So Cheech and Chong should be back at your location soon. Wow. Totally forgot that one of the... Oopsie. Totally forgot that I took one of our what were these called again? Productivity modules, and I turned it into a speed chip module factory, so I could make more Mark IV assemblers. And yeah, we're doing just fine on our productivity chips. Of course, I guess I am about to... No, productivity chips go up here. So yeah, no, when it comes to the blue chips, I need engines, I need sulfuric or sulfur, and I need red chips. Yeah, that sounds like bad juju. Alright, where are my assemblers? Alright, so it takes 76 seconds to make a blue pack. Oh, they burned too much fuel. They're still slowly heading there. Really? As water. It's not collecting iron. Okay, it's about to start getting a bit of iron. I mean, it kind of makes sense, diverting the iron to... Okay. All right, so this build is also not good for quick turns then. Okay, so this was unnecessary. Well, kind of. Still better to have the filter. Ha! Wow, that's a major design flaw. Okay, we could fix this. So if you look at the left side of where the engine is and the right side, over here you're trying to feed in iron like you would on the right, but the right needs iron, the left needs carbon. So the left is built to feed it iron even though it doesn't need it. So that's why the right's doing a bit better, or the left's doing better. Once it starts, so it's there now. You can gauge your items. Okay, we're gonna have to rework that. And sulfur's coming from over here. Be back in a second. Make yourself primary. You, I don't know. Let's say do. Yeah. Large power pole. And then there you go. So pass our provider chest, red chips. Put all that back up. Here you're requesting blue potions. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, that makes no sense, but okay. Stir. Down. It'll give me more flexibility if I need to increase. Of course, now I think about it, I'm actually getting really close to just starting to just tear down our entire transit system and turn it into logistic robots.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right, tracks. Regular tracks. Track. Engine sulfur red chips. Sure, there you are. Ooh. That's unfortunate. Face explosion. Alright, so. Quester chest. So I need you to be red chips. Chips. There's filter. You're pulling out blues. Oh, okay. Yes. Just two? No more? Well, and that's where I still find it funny where it's like people are like, no, you should totally go to that planet second. Really? Oh, whoops. Well, it'll be interesting to see how much I just wrecked our production. So I just expanded our blue potion production. Well, so right now what I have is I set it up to where it's all based on logistical robots. So I'm taking sulfur off the line, I'm taking engines off the line, and I'm taking uh, red chips off the line. Red chips are the one that have been short quite a bit. Don't know what the effect is going to be on the engine end, but it'll be one of those things that have to let it run for a while and see how the fuck it works. But like I said earlier, blue potion is the big choke point we're having. And obviously there's that just initial drain when you pull things off the line. So see how that works out. On the upside, it looks like sulfur doesn't goddamn care, but sulfur was one we were doing well on. Red chip is one that's always been a little scary, so. Alright, time to just leave it alone and see how well it works. Not saying any immediate, you just fucked everything up. Let us see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, yeah, so I just doubled our blue potion production. Guess I need to go on the warpath and... Huh? Time to get some... Yeah, need turrets, regular ammo. Out of curiosity, Necron, do you do any more solo Monster Hunter, or is that more just co-op with us at this point?
Varies. Honestly, it doesn't matter for me. Depends on the game that I want to play as well.
Stellaris. Boop.
Why?
Oh, just curious. So I ended up beating the base game last night. XioniX still needs to do a few more things. I was just curious if you might still be pushing forward on your own or not.
I'll see if I can push. I can push finishing the base game so that we can do some of the other quests for funsies.
Oh, the game becomes more expansive and dangerous after the base game.
I take it as a challenge.
I'm sure you do. I'm just letting you know it. Just saying, oh, game over. No, the DLC that they are, the Iceborne DLC is not a little thing. It is definitively expansive.
Deodotus?
Beatotus, which is the first monster in Iceborne, has more health than the final boss in the base game.
Huh.
Yeah, no, I forgot that, and he's not wrong, because it took me 20 plus minutes to take down Beatotus.
That's just the first game.
But yeah, no, I mean, seriously. But it's also one of those games, like, as soon as you hit master mode, you want to pretty much make any master level equipment you can, which you should be able to make the baseline ones, just for the simple fact that the baseline master mode is going to be better than the defender gear.
I see. Oh yeah. Thanks.
No, the biggest issue always comes down to the whole, you have to see this cutscene, you have to see this cutscene. And that in and of itself is going to add a fair amount of time. That's right. My plutonium rounds will wreck you. Seriously, uranium rounds are badass. And then another fob. Build you here. Well, and from what I understand, there's a decent way to deal with spoilage, but yeah, it's the only reason why I could think of why you would want to know our research is going to be on Gelba, just because science spoils too, which is fucking bullshit. But you know, they have to add X factors, or else you just do some static ideas. No, I need more rockets. I need more AP rounds. Gives me a chance to go back and take a nice little gander about my expanded blue potions. Okay, I'm still here, and I see that attack. Let's go take a gander.
How the fuck is my naval capacity increasing without me knowing? What the fuck did I do? How is this
I
increase? My
I always
capacity to
find that
build more.
fascinating in a game where you're just like, how did I get more.
I'm not complaining, but holy shit, thanks.
Well, it's not a complaint, but it's just one of those like, I have more. Why do I have more? Let's go collect some nuclear materials so I can have more uranium rounds.
Holy shit, where the fuck are you coming from? Holy shit, where the fuck are you coming from? Okay, I'm seeing where's twink. Oh, this uh utilize system. Oh, I see. Ah, that's why. Okay, okay. Oh, okay. I figured it out. Whenever I build a stronghold on a planet, it increases the capacity of the naval capacity slowly per month. So the more strongholds I build, the more naval capacity. Okay, I see.
Oh, that's right, Solaris. Part of my brain was thinking back to the other game you were playing, Mecha Break.
Yeah.
Right.
So I was like keep getting more like, oh, I see. But not complaining though.
Hmm. Why not? It's cheap. Oh, you gotta be shitting me, really?
The fuck? Yeah, that when I'm playing Stellaris, what the fuck am I doing wrong? What the fuck am I doing right? What the fuck is this?
Nah, man, especially with a game like that or like Stellaris. I mean, I still haven't started a game, but yeah, you're gonna be running into a bunch of the fuck just happened.
I'm like, wait a minute, wait. I'm like, whoa, wait. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
No, one of my favorite stills or still is going back to Civilization 5. We were playing on the hardest difficulty, and we were cheesing it, but we were playing on the hardest difficulty. And we got to a point where XioniX, who was playing as Germany, and Germany can turn potentially turn barbarians uh, into allies.
Mm-hmm.
And next thing we knew, there was this symbol that popped up on his end where it's like, you can't have any more units. We what now? What? And apparently, like, there's a restriction based on population size, or so you can only have so many units. So we actually stopped so we could do research where it's like, what is happening right now? Why can't I have more units? Yeah, no, games like that have a very intricate system where it's just like, and now you have to back off a bit so you can let this happen. Why do we have to back off now? Because you have to.
Why?
Because. No, those games have intricate systems, intricate rules, and there's 1,000 of them you're probably actually never really going to run into, but they exist.
I'm on the easiest difficulty right now, and with a few empires, yet I feel like I'm on normal difficulty right now. How the fuck are they expanding that fast?
Oh, dude, just wait until you actually get up to the higher difficulties.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, oh man, imagine the difficult. Imagine the
Difficulty
higher
spike.
difficulties. Yeah. I'm not yet even in mid game. That's the fun. That's kind of the scary part. It's like I'm not yet even in the middle game. I'm not yet even in mid game. Not late game, but just mid game. I'm like, damn. Imagine the late game.
Yep, no, and that's part of the reason why with games like that, I'm always part of the start off on the easiest difficulty. It's a little insulting, but guess what? You there's a lot of things that you just start on the easiest.
I'm already on the easiest, and yet I feel like, damn. I don't know if I should be concerned or not.
You should always be concerned.
It's like when you're asking like, should I be concerned? Yes, always.
Until you
Oh,
actually know the game inside and out, yes, your response is yes.
should I be concerned? Yes. Should I be concerned? Yes. Yes. But you don't even finish.
100% yes.
You'll be like, oh no, but I'm not gonna. Shh. Just be concerned. Be concerned.
You may not know why, but you are already losing. But no, I'm doing no.
Or
You
or
are
winning.
losing. Now,
You.
when you're winning, it's obvious. Until you know you're winning, you should just assume you're losing.
Yeah. Or just assume that something's gonna happen and you have to prepare for it. Some of my fleets are already at one of the borders of the systems where, yeah, a fleet will go directly to this solar system and will crush in there. I'm just gonna put my fleet here, 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 here. Okay, all good. In case of a shit happens, at least I'm not gonna die faster. I'm not. At least I'm not gonna die in 5 minutes.
No, and I think you were there when I was when I was talking to Pyro, where I heard people talking about the game. And it's like, oh yeah, I had a fleet with like 2 million offensive capabilities. I'm like, you had what? Because, like I said, civilization. Maybe you hit a couple 100,000 or something like that, but yeah, no, you have multiple fleets that are at 2 million. Yeah, I don't know what to say at this point.
Yes.
All right, looks like I got the red chips back under control. They were starting to take some mean hits.
Haha! Pirate Haven destroyed. Fuck yeah. I'm on districts normal, faster, and fastest. I'm currently at the fastest. I'm just like speeding things up right now.
Oh yeah, you always hit that one point where it's just like, I need more.
More. Like, make it faster. Before I start declaring war.
God, that was one of the cheaper researches. Well, looks like you figured out some things over on your end, XioniX, because we're now just down to your ability to make the research packs. Well, I can send you the lubricated tracks. We got a bunch of them on layaway right now. Of course, I think we've already unlocked the fastest tracks. I just forget what they require. So yeah, there's turbo tracks, but those require tungsten plate. So I mean, I could start sending those back here. Yeah. Well, I can. Regardless, it's 100 track per, or yeah, 100 track per rocket. So I can literally just start sending you some of the our fastest track, current fastest track. Okay. Carbon. Well, I'm sending Cheech and Chong back to Novus. You have anything you want?
in Stellaris right now. Oh, this is work again. I read this in the manual. You're not alone.
I mean, I tried to tell you, man, do research. And you're like, nah, I got this.
I got this, bro. Trust. Man, if humans ever decided to colonize other planets, they should play Stellaris first and see how they can manage, or galactic civilizations. It's like if you want to know, if you want to manage another planet or terraform Mars, play these games first and see how it goes. If one planet is enough, is headache enough. Imagine managing 10 or more, or better yet, imagine managing like an entire solar system or 10 of them at least. I see the headaches go.
No, the one that still comes to mind for me is that whole I forget what the proper term is, but they have a way to gauge, well, a way to identify how advanced a civilization is, and ultimately it comes down to how well they can harness energy. So there, it's literally how much energy do you need per day, and then that leads to what you are on the uh, advanced civilization scale.
I see.
Because when it comes down to it, that is simplistically but accurately the most accurate uh, identifier. How much energy do you actually burn, and how much energy do you need to do for what you want to do?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'll get a bear later. So, do you need anything on Gelb? Okay,
You know this. I'm
I'm
about
about
to what?
to send you a bunch of lubricated tracks. Well, I thought you said part of the issue you're running into is not having fast enough tracks. when it comes to that, I obviously have no clue either. So
To, de- to declare or not to declare war. Or to
well,
democratic
it doesn't
human
look like you're collecting a lot of spoilage, at least.
Oh shit. Democratic human administration has embraced an imperialist faction becoming more militarist. I'm seeing what's gonna happen like the Imperial Guard in War 80K. I'm still gonna crush these motherfucking these human insects anyways.
Mm-hmm. All right, so I'm sending you 400 express tracks, 150 armor-piercing rounds, and another 100 rockets. And it looks like with the slight adjustments I've made, the rocket ship is now able to make faster trips. Well, don't need as much hang time, I guess I should say.
Okay, gonna see. Alright, time to fucking declare war on these motherfuckers. Purify. Declare war. Woohoo!
All right, low on fuel, but it's at Gelba, so if you want to offload. Hmm. Well, that's interesting. I haven't started a science research, and right now it's showing agricultural science pack as the next thing. So you're 60% done of being able to do agricultural science. Guess the game says you're 60% done. The game wouldn't lie. Gonna send my happy ass to Fulgora.
Oh, happy days. Oh, happy days.
Going to go kill aliens.
I am consuming a empire, a very small empire. It's about to be mine.
Or, you know, I have to tell you this, Necron, your maniacal laughter is pretty good.
Thank you. Thank you.
No, there was a while years ago where that was something or close to something that I was told where it's like, your laughter is evil. How is it evil? It just is. I don't know what you mean. Then I thought about it because my laughter at the time was. Okay, the more I think about it, yeah, it's probably evil laughter. I could see that.
Yeah, thinking like that. So it's like, oh, yeah, okay. Like, okay, you have a point. You have a point.
Well, XioniX, this is kind of on you. Are you in a rut, or do you think you've come up with a solution? Dullahan, I'm good with that.
How the fuck did they enter in the middle of my fucking system? Regardless, they're gonna get destroyed.
Oh, now I feel like a retard, but okay, makes sense. Concrete and purple. Purple. Collect some productivity chips so I can get them back to Novus. Well, that one major scrapyard you're working is still over 50 million, so
You will not surrender, okay? Okay. I'll
I was
just
about to
bombard
say,
your.
what did you get?
You're not gonna surrender? I'll bombard your fucking planets all day and all night long. Oh, I'll bombard your fucking planets. Oh, I don't care if your family is screaming for mercy. I don't give fucking mercy.
Mercies for bitches.
If you can't surrender, then I'll make you surrender. Keep bombarding the planet.
You will suffer. Okay, so oh, that's right. I had to ship those in. So, just as a random note, it is full automated, but I have full automated Mark III quality chips and Mark III speed chips. Obviously, the quality chips are only going to matter once we actually unlock the higher qualities. I mean, I guess we could make less than epic quality equipment. But why go for less than epic when you can go for legendary? One, two, three. Holy fuck. Wow, okay. Guess I need to expand real quick. Looks like I might have gotten a full drain out of the accumulators uh, on Fulgora. Did I really make it to where now we don't have enough stored energy? Oh no, I'm literally just sitting here watching now. Okay, so I did once, but I did expand our storage by another like 2 gigawatts or gigajoules. I mean, it makes sense, but God, this is an expensive planet.
You're not surrendering, and yet all your pops are dying. Just surrender. Resistance is futile, motherfuckers.
I mean, you are technically the Borg, so.
Yeah. Guess I'll just have to destroy their planet.
Back to Dullahan. Oh shit. Dullahan's out of repair packs. Okay. Are you finally producing energy then? Ah, fuckers. Area being attacked is done by a behemoth worm, so my turrets can't reach it. Turrets fine, walls not so fine. Good, good, good. Okay. Sounds like it.
Now it's mine after bombarding the entire fucking planet. Hmm.
Gelba is not a friendly planet.
Understand. Let me see.
I mean, obviously, I'm not playing on the planet, but for me, I just keep thinking back to the. You should go or use Gelba as your second or planet. Really? I don't know. Fulgora makes the most sense for first. Volcanus second. And it sounds like Gelba being last actually has been well defined at this point. Mm-hmm. Thank you. I was about to say, do you want to keep going, or are you gonna want to take time to do some research? And that requires, so nope, still not tapping into yellow. Purple, blue, and green. And those ones I have been maximizing out.
The Star Nation, formerly known as Ultra and Compact, has been destroyed by its enemies. Uh,
Or batteries, yeah. Ah. You should make yourself primary, dude. I'm gonna be doing some equally bullshit stuff, but yours is gonna be more forward facing.
Whoa, 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 whoa! How the fuck am I How the fuck am I automatically producing fleets? Nanite fleets. Well, they're nanites, I guess.
I was gonna say, you're producing fleets or they're producing fleets?
Me. For some fucking reason, I'm like, wait a minute, when the fuck did I produce these? They saved because
Apparently, I need to go back to Volcana so I can get calcite. So I'm going through trying to rework some of my uh concrete highways. And I'm going through old territories where they're like just straight up littered with small power poles. And it's like, do I want to fix this right now? No, I don't want to fix that right now. Small power pole, they're like just like a little forest of just little power poles. It's like, later. Don't know how often I'll be using this particular freeway, but god damn. Oh fucking wow. So just as a fun heads up, as soon as we're able to start getting your agriculture, I mean, you can make it now, but you're not ready for it. Your agricultural science pack. If we are once we are able to do that for the spaceship research that exists, will lead to advanced thruster oxidization, advanced thruster fuel. And by adding one calcite, which is also produced by the spaceship with this, it would make 1.5 thousand, I don't know, gallons of fuel. 1.5K. Don't know what that means when it comes to volume. But it'll also make it to where we can make sulfur in space, iron and copper in space, calcite. Yeah, no, getting that is probably the last real step we need to, if we want to try to do that, those legendary space stations. And apparently we can make it to where belts can carry up to a stack of 3 of every fucking item. That'll be interesting.
Okay. Time to go war with the humans. Because fuck them.
I mean, yeah.
The war.
Come on, aliens. Or maybe I should say natives, but yeah, you have to be able to uh have the bacterias. Oh, that was part of. Copper by bacteria gets used for bioflux. Copper bacteria plus bioflux should lead to, I believe, copper. I don't think so. So yeah, this is saying that one copper bacteria plus one bioflux produces four copper bacteria. Trash is one copper ore and one spoilage. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Or you also have here the spoil result of copper bacteria is copper ore. That's what this is saying. Yeah, no, I think the other two you could go kind of flat foot and work with, but Gelba just sounds like it's a chemistry, but chemistry in a certain way. No, I'm fine. I'm running back to a more central point. Actually, I've got to run back to my nuclear just to make sure that's still doing just fine. But no, yeah, I had to admit when you were like, "Oh no, I think I have an idea of how this is gonna work out." Part of me is like, "Really?" I'm at a good place to call it.